Alright, what's up guys? So this week's vlog is going to be a little bit different than it usually is. We're going to be going over a couple questions that came in from last week's vlog towards the end when I started answering questions about the 5 steps to losing belly fat. So I have about maybe a handful of questions right here. Some are going to be more detailed than the others. Some aren't too bad to be answered. So I had a couple emails. Alright, first question was, how can I drink more water throughout the day? Big pop drinker, don't like to drink water at all, but I know it's healthy for me. First thing is, I always take a gallon of water with me. Whenever I'm bored, I'm always drinking it. Not because I want to, just because it's there. I never used to like the taste of water, so I tried to always flavor it until I heard about aminos and branched chains. Get you some max effort muscle, branched chains, aminos. Put it into, I do 2 scoops of this into about a gallon of water, where you can do like scoop every now and then with a bottle of water. Tastes awesome, mixes extremely easily. Don't even need a shaker bottle or anything like that. You can do it in a bottle of water. I talk a lot about their products because I know the people that own the company. I also intern for the company. They don't pay me to do any of this or anything like that, but it's just that I'm trying to give you guys the best products that I have tried, and out of everything I've tried out there, this is probably by far the best. So I really recommend it. MaxEffortMuscle.com, got all of our stuff there. This one's lemonade. Tastes just like some lemonade, mixes easily, but that'd be my biggest thing, to keep yourself hydrated throughout the day, and the easiest way to get away from pop. Just stick to about a gallon of water a day. Next question is, had hamstring problems in the past, still deal with it being tight. What can I do to help loosen it up? Okay, so I actually didn't pull my hamstring, but I had a grade 1 strain. Hurt really bad for a while. The biggest thing with that is I think that foam rolling could be like one of the best tools you guys can use if you guys use it properly. And I'll make a video over foam rolling later. For any of you guys that don't know how to use a foam roller or anything like that, I use it a lot after I learned more about it in my certification. I did more research into it. I found out what it was, what you can do with it. But it's like a self-myofascial release method. So it's like a deep tissue massage in your muscles. So it really, when you're cranking on like your hamstring, you're really loosening all those muscles up, and it kind of just gets the blood flow through there, helps with recovery, helps it loosen up, and gets you ready for before a workout, during a workout, or even after a workout when you're just sitting there at home. So I would try to go with the foam roller. Try to do a little bit of extra stretching, maybe static stretching when you're at home in the nighttime, in between TV shows if you're watching it. Try that. So that's what I would do for that one. Next question is, will there be a summer 28-day challenge? I missed the first one in spring, the Costa 28-day fitness challenge. Costa Fitness 28-day challenge was awesome. Had about 15 to 20 people that competed in it. It is awesome, such a fun time to be able to communicate with all these guys and gals that were in it. Yes, I will be doing another one. It will be coming out extremely soon. I'm hoping to push it out next week. At the soonest. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be stuff on the website about it, costafitness.org. Obviously, if you guys are on the website, you already know about it. If you guys are on my YouTube channel, costafitness.org, I'll put a link right down in the bio. But yeah, this time it's going to have 3 different options, I think. I'm still finalizing a few things, finalizing the prices, but I think there's going to be a 2-week, a 4-week, and a 6-week purchase. The main one's probably going to be the 4-week. The 6-week is going to have a lot of things involved. The 2 weeks just going to have just the program, and the 4 and 6 week are going to have like t-shirts that you get with your purchase. There's going to be a couple different styles of t-shirts. There's also going to be nutrition guides to help you guys with your nutrition skills to properly be eating the right foods at the right times. A stretching guide, because that was the biggest thing that people were asking me about from the first one. I think will help you guys tremendously in your off time to help muscle recovery. But yes, there will be one coming up extremely soon, so stay tuned on costafitness.org. Next question, how can I run a faster mile? Well, there's a couple ways of going at it. It just really depends on your training methods. So if you're trying to go for just a faster 1 mile like run, you want to work kind of on. I would personally work on like running 2 to 3 miles and then doing a lot of speed work, because if your endurance is that much better than just a mile, like it's like practicing for a 3-mile run, and then when it's game time, you're doing a 1-mile run. That's like a 30-year race. It's a huge difference. I would train higher increments of distance. I would train a little bit more speed work, a little bit more explosion to get the type 2 muscle fibers rolling in your body and in your muscles. That's a big part of it. I'd probably stick with that and see how it rolls. Last question. This is a funny one. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them. What headphones do you recommend for using in the gym? That is a good question. Right now, I'm currently using my iPhone. The ones that came with my iPhone. The best ones I could really recommend would be the wireless ones, because when you're going to deadlift, or if you're going to clean, or if you're going to do any kind of exercise with free weights and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about the cord getting in the way. Saves so much stress. And like, you just don't have to mess with your phone. It's not in your pocket when you're doing shrugs or deadlifts and you're like, phone's about to fall out of your pocket. It's so much easier. It makes your life 10 times easier. So I would definitely recommend investing in a pair of wireless headphones. Beats has some cool ones. Obviously those are expensive. I wouldn't go with those right off the bat. Like, TJ Maxx is a really good place that has a lot of that stuff. Walmart, any other little place like that would have them. So even like a $30 pair or $40 pair will probably last you pretty good. So try that. That does it for this week's questions. I had to write a couple of them down because I lost them in my emails. So what I'll do is next week I'll probably do another question and answer, even for like a little portion of the video. This one's probably going to take up a little bit more in this week's vlog because I'm still trying to get used to it. But send me your questions, whether it's fitness related, want to know a little bit more about me, a little bit more about supplements, nutrition, sports. I'll be covering all. I've done powerlifting meets and stuff and get ready for bodybuilding and a power meet here soon. I'll let you guys know a little more about that. Check out classofitness.org if you guys are on YouTube. If you guys are on my website, you know where everything's at pretty much. If you have any questions at all, send them straight to the email and we'll get them answered for next week's vlog. Thanks.